What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Harlem Baby back in the motherfucking building, man. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night, man. For those, it should be Valentine's Day by now for y'all. If it is, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Like I said, man, back with part two. Y'all showed a lot of love on the first one. I truly appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and let's do the same with this one. Let's blow this one up, and let's keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, without y'all, man, I wouldn't be starting this journey, and I wouldn't be going where I want to go with it. So I definitely appreciate y'all with all my heart. And so, thank y'all. It means the world to me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything, the support, everything that y'all show. It goes a long way. And soon enough, I'll be doing giveaways and things like that as well. So, keep going, keep being active, show engagement. And then I'll do a nice giveaway pretty soon. And for more details on that, obviously I will talk to y'all. But just like the last video, man, all the links are going to be in the description. The link to my Discord, the link to my Twitch, all that's going to be there. If you having fun here, definitely go to the Twitch. There'll be a lot of fun over there as well. But without further ado, man, we're going to get right into it. Get right into it. Come on. Alright, this loading screen is taking forever. What the heck, yo? Load up. There we go. Ooh. What's over here? These are more common rooms? Oh yeah, they are. So these are common rooms. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like this.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
That is not helpful.
Who's
Can I
this guy?
help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Hey, okay.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay. So I like the way he thinks.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
So she's like a Slytherin version of Amani.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the road.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
He's like a
You
Malfoy.
certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
So I like
Is
Anna.
Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Uh-huh. Who said that? Was it you? I'll knock you the hell out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Damn
been
right.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What the fuck is this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Hey, okay. Statue protects the cannons, shifting water the naturally in Ireland, and Great Britain, which is usually taken
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, so I'm at the Velio everywhere.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh wow, this looks nice. I can't wait to I cannot wait to fly around. I know you can fly because I watched the opening trailers and things like that. So I definitely can't wait to start flying around. Yo, what's up with these loading screens, yo? Like, why is it so laggy with them? I don't get it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
okay.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
Revelio.
to have any hilarious tricks. I really want to.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And
Okay.
you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Okay.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Okay.
Unfold it and have a look.
This icon represents main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and gain XP. Some quests unlocked by spells or level requirements. In case you would need to, okay. Track quests.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
Offered to carry my books.
Okay. Inventory. Gear.
Oh, charming, I thought. Ugh,
Revelio.
am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay, that was pretty simple, to be honest.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey! And I leveled up off of that. That's cool.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
I'm an asshole.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
But which one I'm gonna go to? Yeah.
Revelio.
There we go, perfect. This fountain is a chance.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise.
I feel like there's something.
Revelio.
There you go. All those Slytherins like think of those somehow attribute to a household like this.
Revelio.
I got a Revelio everywhere.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Smuggling! Find it in the school! I've got him up.
There it goes. Ah! This is a skeleton of the Irish Phoenix. Ratata, bushy, 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 bushy.
Revelio.
I hear it. I'm getting close. Where is it? Oh, kitty! Hi, kitty. Wow.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where is this at? Let me look at this post again. Let's see some. I'll be here somewhere. Is it here?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, light work. Alright, let's go to class. Let's stop playing games.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, let's get it.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, well done. Very good, but
Light work.
the best way to practice is
Ice cream.
We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Protego.
Easy.
Levioso. What are you doing up there?
Oh, hold on.
How perceptive.
Well, you're good at this.
I know.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso. Levioso.
I do enjoy life too.
Oh, okay. That's easy. I had to get the timing done.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mm-hmm.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
I like that
they
you think
are
that.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oh, I'm going to achieve
A
it, all
classroom
right.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Hey, listen.
Understood, Professor.
Don't worry about it,
I'd
Professor.
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Head.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time. Rebellion.
There we go. Okay.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Chat, I just love the graphics in this. Never been on this floor, so.
Rebellion.
Oh, I have been on this floor, okay. It's this floor.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want it.
Alright, Charms class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Yeah, he's so like
we begin,
uplifting.
Anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ooh! We get
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's Slytherin. Okay, he's Slytherin. Come on, load these screens. You're killing me. You're killing me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very clearly, cast Accio on... Very good!
Oh.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble, excellent control there. That's it!
Light work. Light work.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Man, I'm gonna smoke up boots.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Accio.
Man, listen.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Yes! Accio.
She smoked me. Freak.
Nicely done.
Damn. Fuck.
Let us make this a bit
Talking
more
shit,
interesting, shall we?
y'all.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Ooh, 50 points. Let's get it.
Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Oh! No way!
Yes!
Too much. Oh!
composure.
So I still won. I still won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
What saved my ass was that barricade blocking her first one. That's what just saved my ass.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Revelio, of course. You can use Accio on humans, if you're so...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my... Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Yep.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yep. Because you're a weak one.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get to this other.
Revelio.
Between the goblins and the uplands.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
I'm Petty Kitty. Stay here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ooh, I got a new scarf.
Revelio.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Oh. Is there another one to change? I guess not. What's up here?
Revelio.
I hear it.
Revelio.
There it goes. Come on, baby. Just one more.
Revelio.
Now.
This,
Revelio. Revelio.
Try.
Lumos.
Most likely that's upstairs. Yeah, this is gonna give me my last thing that I need. Perfect. Got this quest done. There we go. Perfect. Let me explore real quick. I didn't get a chance to. There you go. Ah. 1 out of 15.
Revelio.
Let's go down here. Interesting.
Revelio.
Just when I think I'm
Let's get the hell out of here.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I hear it, but I don't know where it's at. There you go, boy. There you go, my boy. I knew it was somewhere.
And 42 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
Ah, another cat. Meow. Meow. Whoa.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Dee.
Doyle!
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready
eager
to
get
go.
to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Gotta go with my
I'd like to
guy.
go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Gotta go with
Mr.
my
Sallow
guy.
is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, first of all,
Revelio.
there it goes. Collect it.
Ah, there you are.
Do you have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do. And
Indeed
an
I do.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things
Reparo.
right up makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Yes, sir. I'm holding ass. Damn, that was fast.
I
thought it was
trust
gonna
the
be long.
preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Okay.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ah, okay. This one didn't have X all the way.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hey, level 5, my boy. Level 5, my boy.
Revelio.
There you go. Ah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let me,
Revelio.
My family has been sorted in the
Accio. Revelio.
Solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
oh, she's salty. Ah, she's salty.
Revelio.
There you go. I hear ya.
I can't say
hear you. You sound like you're over here, but there's nothing popping up.
Well, Revelio.
There you go. Alright, yeah. Before we continue, this is where I'm gonna end it for this part. Yeah, man, this has been wonderful. I'm liking the game so far. The game is amazing. Can't wait to see what else is in store. But yeah, man, it's been amazing. So without further ado, this is where I'm gonna end it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for vibing with me. All the links are going to be in the description below. You already know the vibes. It's your boy Harlem Baby, man. And I'm out. Peace and much love, y'all.